JonErik Alford. 403-yard par 4 first hole. Dogleg to the right. Want to stay out of that fairway bunker through the dogleg. Third hardest hole yesterday. Only gave up 4 birdies. And I believe that's found the short grass. JonErik has found almost the center line of this opening fairway. The flag is on 28 and 5 from the right side. Bogeyed this hole yesterday. Once again, it was the third hardest hole at Cherokee North yesterday. Averaging 4.36. That front left flag they had yesterday. It's right at the hole. Shot 74 plus 3 yesterday. He's going to need a good score today to play on the weekend. They're going to cut this field to low 70 in ties after the second round is complete. JonErik for birdie at the first. Let's get back to 2 over for the championship. Putt for Alford. This par 3 second hole coming up. Won't see their first par 5 until the 5th hole. Boy, it looked out and went back a few feet. First hole not being kind to JonErik this week. Gonna have that putt for a bogey. And the bogey putt to fall to +4. A 3-putt bogey. So he'll head off to the second. After that unfortunate 3-putt bogey, JonErik Alford is now at a 170-yard par 3 second. So we'll place about 15 yards down the hill. The front left hole location today, 6 on and 5 from that side. Anything missed to the left could kick back on towards the green. Anything short and right could find its way down into the water. JonErik has missed it to the left, and that's getting even further away from the hole. 4 over for the championship. 2 over on the first this week. And I see See, the new tee box at 3 is being used today. 445. JonErik has missed the green to the left here at par 3 second. So he is getting ready to play his second shot. If this were to go in, there'll be a bounce back birdie, which will get him back to 3 over for the championship, where he started today. Just left it above the hole. His mom, his dad, and his brother Caden are all here today. His mom and dad were out here yesterday too. So par for JonErik stays at +4. We'll head to the newly lengthened par 4 third hole. 31 yards are added to that hole since the last state amateur. So JonErik now on the tee at a 445 yard par 4 third hole. So dogleg left. Penalty area out of bounds to the left. 255 to reach the fairway bunker on the left. 280 to carry it. 308 to the fairway bunker on the right. And 319 to carry that one. It's a new tee box. Also a bogey par start. JonErik is on the right side of the fairway here at the third. And he should have a good angle because the pin is on 11 and 4 from the left. You do not want to miss it in that left green side bunker, because that's the short side. Looks like that may be out to the right. All 3 found the fairway, and all 3 had found the green as well in regulation. JonErik getting ready to putt for birdie here at the third. This would move him up to 3 over, excuse me. It's 4 over par right now. After the bogey at number 1. He's left it short. So that putt remaining for a second consecutive par. But he's going to need some birdies. The 5th hole is coming up soon. That's the first of the par 5s. He birdied that hole yesterday along with the 15th. Par putt for Mr. Alford here at the third. His 21st hole of this championship. Just to stay at +4. Not again. We saw that a couple of times yesterday with Connor McMillan lifting out putts at 5 and 6. That's the second time in 3 holes JonErik has lifted out a putt. and 3 putted for bogey. So 2 over after 3 today. 5 over for the championship now as he heads to the par 4 fourth. Alright, JonErik. Just slightly right of center with that tee shot. He's in the fairway. Second shot to an elevated green, where the flag today is 8 on and 9 from their right. It's a deep bunker right of this green. It might be on a down slope as well. Wow, what a shot as the breeze picks up. Said it could pick up to about 10 or 15 miles an hour this afternoon. Above the hole, but JonErik's best shot so far. Alright, JonErik for birdie at 4. And boy, does he need one. 2 lip outs and 2 3-putts in the first 3 holes. And a par 5 coming up. Which might be a little tough to try to get on in 2 with the breeze picking up the way it is. Supposed to come out of the west today. 10 to 15 miles an hour. Alright, so 2 bogeys, a par and a birdie after 4 holes today. Back to +4 for the championship. JonErik down the tee at 565-yard par 5 fifth hole. Dog leg to the left. Breeze out of the west should be coming into and from their left. 273 to reach the fairway bunker down the right side. 303 to carry it, and it's a deep bunker too. See if you can find the short stuff. And it is going left. Might be trying to cut the corner. I saw Luke Phillips yesterday attempt to reach this green in 2 shots. Wound up making a par 5 instead. JonErik's second shot at the 5th, par 5. I'm guessing this is a way up. In the left trees. Down the right. And it won't be a good angle today because the hole is middle right here at the 5th. It's par 5. Alright, 3rd shot for JonErik at the par 5 5th. With this westerly wind, this shot should be playing right back into it. Hole is on 22 and 6 from the right. You probably don't want to miss it in that right greenside bunker. Didn't really see the end result of that shot. Fourth shot for JonErik, Alford at 5. Well, that's not next to the hole, so that's going to be a little lengthy putt there for par. That was the first fairway he has missed in regulation today. And only his second green missed. Here's the fifth hole, the par 5. 10 years ago, this was a 496-yard par 4. And it played as the second hardest hole in that championship. This championship, this hole's a par 5. And that's what JonErik has this putt for. Missed the fairway left. Laid it up. Bunkered his third shot. Got that fourth to there. And he knocks it in for par. Well, that's huge after that birdie he made on 4. So they don't want to lose that momentum. We'll head to the par 4 6. JonErik down to the 422-yard par 4 6 hole. About 247 to reach the bunker on the right that Connor McMillan found yesterday. 268 to carry it. It's out of bounds left. Coming off a big par save back there at the par 5 fifth. Where he was out of position on the tee, or off the tee rather, and on the third shot. Second shot for Alford at the 6th. That's the same bunker that Connor found yesterday. McMillan. Pin is on 20 and 7th on the right. As the sun, unfortunately, is trying to come out. And that might be right at the green, perhaps. Asking for it to sit down. Third shot for JonErik at the 6. Missed it in the collection area, right in the green. Just past pin high. And the tee is moved up at the par 3 7 today. It's all the way back at 200 yesterday. Okay, he'll have that putt from below the hole to save his par. This hole was the toughest hole in the third round of the 2011 Amateur Championship, averaging 4.6. Alright, we're here at number 6. Come around to the green, and JonErik has a par putt to stay at 4 over for the championship. So another scrambling par for JonErik. He'll head to the moved up par 3 7th hole, which has a front right flag today. And JonErik down to the 178-yard par 3 7th. This hole plays downhill to the green, sandwiched between the front and the back greenside bunker. Flag today is on 12 and 6 from the right. It is a good shot. Looks like it's about pin high right from back here on this back tee box. Be put now for JonErik after having to wait a while for his two playing partners to finish the hole. This is for 2 birdies in his last 4 holes. And they get back to even for the round. Alright, 2 birdies in the last 4 for JonErik. He'll move to the par 4 8th, followed by the par 5 9th hole. Be interesting to see if JonErik can get home in 2 there on number 9. And JonErik comes to the 421-yard par 4 8th hole. 283 to reach the fairway bunker on the right, 297 to cover it. It's about 10 yards uphill to that bunker. By the way, at last check, the leading score has doubled to 8 under par. William Love is the new solo leader. 4 under was the leading score overnight. So JonErik missed the fairway to the left and hit his second shot to that position. So he is now left with a birdie putt. This will be for 2 in a row. And 3 of the last 5. Par 5 coming up, the 9th, and the short par 4 10th, which he got close to and won with a driver yesterday. He made birdie there right before the rained away. This lasted 55 minutes. Underwrit it just a little bit. Now he'll be putting from below the hole for his par. Can't really get above these greens here at Cherokee North. They're so slippery from above the hole. Par putt for Alford at 8. By the way, the holes on 14 and 6 from the left today at the 8th. This is for par. To remain at 3 over for the week. And off to the long par 5 9th. JonErik now to the 587-yard par 5 9th, longest hole on the course. 240 to cover the fairway bunker on the left, 297 to reach the one on the right, and 315 to carry that one on the right. Just about 5 yards downhill to that spot. This was the only par 5 he did not birdie yesterday. It was also his 18th hole yesterday. This was the 3rd easiest yesterday, averaging exactly even par. There was an eagle recorded here yesterday. 3rd shot for JonErik at the 9th, par 5. I think he missed the fairway. His drive. That's a good shot. The pin today at 9 is 27 on and 6 from the left. He'll have that putt for birdie to make the turn in 1 under 35. and moved back to +2 for the championship. There's a view of the par 5 ninth. Dogleg to the left, and downhill to this elevated green. JonErik Alford has a putt for birdie to make the turn to 1 under 35. Got off to a little bit of a slow start. He had 2 3-putt bogeys in his first 3 holes. Dipped out for par on both of those holes, 1 and 3. And then picked up birdies at 4 and 7. Failed to take advantage of the par 5 fifth. This was the only par 5 he did not birdie yesterday. He closed his first round. Looks like he just missed that birdie try. So he'll make the turn in even par 36 and remain at 3 over for the championship. Heads to the par 4 10th, short par 4, which he made birdie yesterday to begin his championship run. So nice comeback. He was 2 over after 3 holes. And now Anna and Anna Grace are out here. So the whole Alford family is out here watching JonErik, including this non-Alford right here.